welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us, state champ men, state champ women, and we have taken a very long journey this week.
We have.
A very, very long trek. Feel like Burke and Wills. Have you ever heard of Burke and Wills?
Yeah, they're explorers. Obviously.
Well, they were, yeah. What did Burke and Wills do that's famous?
They died, didn't they?
Oh, just a little while ago.
Where's Tyab? I've never been to Tyab before.
Well, we're in Tyab. It's in Victoria. Mind you, we can't go to Traralgon, but we can bloody go to Tyab. But anyway, more on that later.
This is only Peninsula Link, mate.
Hey, we're out at a very, very special friend of ours.
Yes.
Vlad's Antiques.
Yeah, Vladimir, that being Vlad Tankov.
He's invited us out. He's looked after us. We've got the pastries, we've got the cakes. Been treated like royalty today.
We have.
It's about time too.
It's a phenomenal set.
Right? You'll have to catch up with, I think, the D1 show. We might have a chat with Vlad himself. Good. Got some good antiques down here too. Well, are you into antiques? You into old things?
I can't say I am, but I have an appreciation for. Do you?
Well, I was waiting for an old joke then, but it never came.
It didn't need to.
But anyway.
Everyone was thinking it anyway.
State champ women, Ringwood 96 defeated Sherbrooke 69. Hawks, I know they've only got over the top quite easily, mind you, of Sherbrooke. But
what are you reading into? What could you read into this?
They're seven, well, not a lot, but Ringwood are 7 straight. They're sitting on top of the ladder now, and I like them.
Do you think they're the favourite?
Oh, well, I think right now they're the favourites, yeah, absolutely. Yep. And let's not forget, Jackie Van der Zag went down before the start of the season with a knee injury. So they're also minus a very, very good player. They're flying at the moment. Amber Heck, 34 points in 7 minutes. I think she only played about 34.7 rebounds. I think she only played about 28 minutes or
that's all she did.
Something like that.
She still put up those.
JD Rooney, 20 and 6. Danny Fitch, 21 points. Sarah Miller, 18 points. Absolute true reflection on where these two teams are at.
Oh, no doubt. I don't really know what to tell you here. There's not much to read into it. Hawk is up and about.
Do you think they can win it this season? Yeah, you think they can take the whole thing?
I think they can take the whole thing, but you know, there's a couple. There's two other, maybe three teams. It was two, maybe three teams that could take it off them, I think.
Do you think there's 2 or 3?
In total?
Oh, I've got no idea. 1 team or 2 teams?
I think there's 4 teams. Right, 4 teams. Total.
I reckon 4 teams. I reckon 4 teams may make the finals.
Yes, so. I like their chances.
I think so, and maybe 2 through to the grand final.
Yeah, or I'd say
maybe just 1 to win the whole thing, though.
1 champion.
I think so.
Yeah.
Are you with that, or
yeah?
Agree?
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay, we'll go with that. McKinnon. Now McKinnon got a win over Hume City last week, and they've had a change. Now this is a team that's been solid. It's a team that basically has shunned the outside world for the last few years. They haven't let anyone in. It's a group of girls that have they're tight knit. They let someone in last week.
Tegan Fowler.
Very good pickup, mind you.
Nice, very nice pickup.
Well, we'll talk about Melbourne in a moment. Let's concentrate on McKinnon. Tegan Fowler played for McKinnon. What are you laughing at? Oh, there's a lot of people that would stuff up Flower and Fowler.
No.
She's left Melbourne. We'll come back to that. The Broncos have dropped off just a little bit. They've lost 2 of their last 3. McKinnon 61 defeated Hume City 52. Alex Luffy.
Big game. Double.
Big game 2021.
She made blue carpet. I think she did.
Absolutely. Well, it's automatic.
It's automatic.
Automatic. Tara McPherson 14 points for McKinnon. Tara McPherson has been very good for Hume City.
There's been a number of those players there outside of your name players. Like her and Yinka. That have been stepping up. But look, it was good. McKinnon were able to negate the effectiveness of Katrina Hibbert and Sharon Milner a fair bit in this game.
Didn't do much.
No, they didn't. And they played reasonably a fair few minutes. I think they played 30 odd. And Hume City actually beat McKinnon without those 2. So McKinnon without Laura Thomas, which we cannot forget. I don't know how.
Still to come back. Will she come back this season?
Yes,
you'll see her?
You'll see her this season.
Is she on the training track? I know you're snooping around down there.
They train before us.
You're an onlooker?
She's always shooting around while the rest of training. She participates in the shooting drills, but that's as far as it goes. But we're talking about an all-star. We're talking about an all-star here.
Absolutely.
So her addition's going to be a game changer in the second half of this year.
How good does that food look, by the way?
I know, look how shiny.
It's very nice. Did Vlad make that stuff himself?
Yes. No,
he did.
French Bakehouse.
French Bakehouse in Tyag.
Yes.
I got 2 houses down here. I'm surprised they got a French bakehouse. Huh? Melbourne 62 went down to Waverley 70. The Falcons shot at 50%. Evangelia Nikolitsas 22. Claire Lambie 12. I think the 2 guns being Bridget Ardosi and also Michaela Donkins, 10 points each in this game. So they didn't have to do all the hard yards. Nicole Zammit, 23 for Melbourne.
I kind of like that they can get a win without relying on those 2. It says a lot about the rest of their young players. Nikolitsas and Lambie are only kids.
Yep.
Lambie's a good shooter. Nikolitsas was able to score well.
Nikolitsas up and about.
I know.
Up and about.
They can play. These kids can play.
Can they make it?
What final?
Well, I think we've decided
that one of my teams
will be 4 teams. So.
They'll be one of those 4 teams that will challenge Ringwood.
Melbourne, what's going on down at the Tigers in successive weeks? Successive means one after the other.
I know if we talked about on the show that they had a coaching change. Did we do that last week?
Well, we're going to talk about it right now.
Well,
Isabella Francatizano gone to Eltham.
That's right.
We've now seen Tegan Fowler, who's been at Melbourne for the proverbial donkey years.
Yeah, it's a long
Donkey's years, long time.
How many years, donkey years to a human year?
Well, I think it's about 10 to 1. I think
10?
Well, I think donkey's years is...
Well, dog is 7.
Sorry.
Is that what you mean?
Well, I think donkey's years... I think you can't use the term donkey's years until someone's been somewhere for 10 years. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right, okay. I don't reckon she's been in 10 years.
What, at Melbourne?
Maybe not.
Been there a fair while. So she's not a donkey yet?
But yeah.
No, okay, alright, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll leave it.
Let's just leave it right there, shall we? So what's going on at the Tigers? Francatizano, Fowler, coaching change.
Yes, coaching change. They've gone down to coach the Youth League Women.
Yep.
Grantley Bernard steps to the plate.
So a coach that's left a club has now come in to fill a coach that's left a club.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's right.
Right.
No, the coach didn't leave the club.
The coach moved down to replace someone who'd left the club.
Left the club.
Right.
Now, yeah.
What's going on at Melbourne?
Well, I don't know.
No, you got the inside word. You know what's going on at Melbourne. Tell us.
Well, look, 3 and 6. This is a team that's made the grand final 2 years in a row. Obviously, something's up.
2 starters gone.
2 starters have gone. Nicole Zammit's been in and out with work commitments. Makes it hard for continuity. And you know, the reliance has been on some players that not normally, you know, would be, you know, playing huge minutes. Gentile's been one that's had to play 30 odd minutes the last couple of weeks, and it's a good opportunity for her. But you know, that rock solid core of girls that we've seen at Melbourne is well, it's a skeleton now. Every year, a club or a team goes through a trough. They go through a downtime. Okay, they go through a downtime. If you were sitting there right now inside the Melbourne women's program, what would your advice be? Look, I think the girls need to come together as much as they can. They need to dig in, they need to come together, they need to play for each other and just stick out this rough season and try and make something of it. Chance to bring some kids through? Well, you know, we know Melbourne have the kids. Take the opportunity. But a number of them obviously are young kids as well, and they're getting the opportunity, but they need to push that. Uncover the next Izzy B. Is that what you're saying? Absolutely. Find the next Izzy B. Well, they're in there. Diamond Valley 68 defeated Bulleen 67. Carly Turner 21 and 10. Katie O'Neill 20. So they're 2 big guns right up there, scoring 41 of their 68. Funda Nakasoglu 15 points. Lauren Pearce 10 and 12. Good win, Diamond Valley. Reward for some good unrewarded efforts in the last few weeks. They've been close. That's right. That's right. I remember last season the team that always lost the close ones. Yes. Diamond Valley. So we'll give them props when they win the close one. Good win, and I think for Diamond Valley, if they're going to make the finals, they've got to beat teams above them. And that's right. The wheels are starting to turn now. Big wheels. Ladder. Let's have a look at it. State champ women. Ringwood 7 and 1. Won the last 7. Won the last 7. Hume City 7 and 2. McKinnon 6 and 2. Bulleen 4 and 4. That's the top 4. And we've worked out 4 teams play the 4 are going to make finals. 4 make the top 4. 2 grand finalists and one champion. Good. So Eltham 4 and 5, Waverley 3 and 5, Don Valley and Melbourne 3 and 6, Sherbrooke 1 and 7. Question without notice. Great. 2 questions without notice. Ringwood, Hume City, McKinnon and Bulleen. Who is the most vulnerable? Bulleen. Okay, well, that was an easy question. I've started with the easy one.
The harder of the two questions.
Shouldn't have even bothered.
The harder of the two questions.
Yeah.
I've got to warm you up. I've learned by now that what exists between your left ear and right ear, I just need to warm up. It's like a mouse on a treadmill.
When it's hot,
you just go, oh yeah, when it's hot. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So if Bulleen are vulnerable,
yeah,
who's likely to take their place? Eltham, Waverley, Diamond Valley, Melbourne or Sherbrooke?
I think it's out of Eltham and Waverley, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't think Diamond Valley can quite get there. I think it'll be out of Eltham, Waverley, probably Waverley.
All right, thanks for being honest. I appreciate that. I think Waverley.
Yeah, cool.
I think Waverley are just going to tune it out now.
I think you're right. Round 9, Saturday. Big games coming up. Eltham versus Ringwood.
Hawks for me. Bulleen, Hume City.
I think you'll see Hume City get that one.
Yeah, they'll bounce back for sure. Sunday, Sherbrooke, Diamond Valley. The Fluke players up in the Forest against the production line.
Diamond Valley. Production line.
I think Diamond Valley to win that. Waverley, McKinnon. Now, I just said Waverley might get on a run here. Big game against McKinnon. Big game against McKinnon.
There's some physical players running around in a already tense match.
What are you trying to say? It's going to be a beat up or something?
Could be.
It's going to be all on.
Could be. Could be.
Who are you going for?
I'm going McKinnon.
Oh yeah, of course you will. I'm going to go Waverley to win. I'm sticking with the Falcons.
There you go.
Just like them at the moment. There's a bit to like.
There is.
Yeah.
McKinnon big to like.
No,
they just beat Hume City.
McKinnon are good. Don't worry about it.
They just beat Hume City.
Well, I'm not going to go just the same as you all the time. We usually go the same as me.
No, I usually tip first because you ask me.
State champ, man. I'm going Waverley.
Do you actually tip who you think? Or you just,
no, I'm going to go Waverley, no.
Do you just disagree for the sake of disagreeing?
Michaela Domkins is going to come out and smash McKinnon silly. He's going to slap him silly.
Right.
I think Waverley get up.
Well, they play well.
Do you think I've just put some pressure on Michaela or?
Oh, sure.
Just a little bit. State champ men Crow Bay 108 defeated Melbourne 71. Eric Williams 33 points.
Whatever.
Lazy day at the office.
Yep.
Stephen Osborne 1 point shy of Matchbox 20 status. He went 19. Is there any truth in the rumour that his teammates were trying to get him to the foul line just to hit one at the end, just to give him 20?
I don't think.
That's what I heard.
I don't.
I heard he was trying to get 20. He was disappointed he ended up on 19.
What they call Matchbox 20, like that?
What, the band?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. How many matches in a Matchbox?
It's more than 20, surely. There's heaps in there. Michael Rabula had 14 points. Jermal Jenkin.
Yeah, Jermal JJ.
Maybe they're import.
JJ.
I think he's their import.
Jermal Jenkin.
It's their import. 13 points and 7 dimes. So he looks.
First game?
Yep, it looks solid. They got belted, but anyway.
Cryo Bay, just doing it easy.
Yeah.
Coasting.
Yep.
Ringwood 86 defeated Sherbrooke 59. No love lost in these games, by the way.
Why?
Ringwood and Sherbrooke.
Yeah.
Isn't that for the Coach Kenny Cup? Hasn't Kenny spent a bit of time at both clubs?
Well, that's true.
Coach Kenny Cup? That's what I heard.
Could be.
Luke Egan, Warhorse.
22 points.
Wow, where did that come from?
Wind back the clock.
Wind it back. Sam Belt 13 and 12. Brian Dewar.
Anti-clockwise.
14 points. Josh Smith 20. Brian Moore 14 and 8 for Sherbrooke. Nice comfortable win for Ringwood. They're up and about the Hawks.
Not surprised. The Hawks are rolling. We did call them out. Look, we called them out. Whoop to do about this win for Ringwood.
What is it? What to do? What?
Whoop de do.
Yeah.
About this win for Ringwood. But we did call them out, and all of a sudden they're 4-4 and they're in finals contention.
Where's Sherbrooke at?
They're a long way off. That's where they're at.
Disappointing. Brought in 2 imports this season. Hasn't worked out. One of them's gone.
Big player turnover, I thought.
Massive player turnover.
We knew it was going to be a rough year. It's no surprise. So, can you be disappointed when it's not surprising? Maybe a little bit.
Can you be disappointed when it's not surprising? Is that like when, Grandma gives you a pair of jocks at Christmas or something like that?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're like, oh, well, I knew I was going to get something.
Do you put a smile on your face when Granny comes in and you open up and it's a pair of jocks? Do you sit there and go,
thanks, Gran.
Always what I need. I needed another pair.
It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
You think that's the same?
Well, maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Werribee 81 defeated Hume City 75
Good
in the
win,
Battle
Devs.
of the West.
Good win, Devs.
It was.
Broncos have lost their last 5. Josh Oswald,
Philandering.
back from China, Japan, Taiwan. Where did he go?
Last week.
Yeah, but he's in form.
He's back, 24 and 13.
Very good.
He's getting better and better as he adjusts. Yeah. Also getting better and better. Jordan Hughes, 20 points. There's Matchbox 20. Jamal 17 and Jamal Brown 17 points and 14 boards. ABK 16 and 7. Jermaine Baybank 15. But it's always those 3.
So here's my theory on Hume City right now. I want to put this on the table, and it's a bloody big table that Vlad's got, by the way. I want to put it on the table. I want to add it to the cakes for Hume City. I want to put it on the table. Hume City won't make the finals. Gone. Won't make it.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay? Yep. I think you've just nailed it in one. Jamal Brown, ABK, Jermaine Maybank. They're not going to be there forever.
No.
JB and Maybank are not going to be there forever. Hume City, use the opportunity right now. Blood some kids. Bring them through. Let's see some young talent. Develop them for the future. Don't get me wrong, we've still got Jamal Brown, Jermaine Maybank, they're still going to do their job, but it's a really good opportunity. 2 weeks ago, we saw them play with 6 players.
They did.
I think they played with 8 on the weekend.
Well, that's on Coach Ken Everson.
Yeah.
That's where the buck stops in terms of player rotations.
Yeah.
Do you think these guys are not getting burned out?
Well, they're not going to make.
I think they're getting burned out.
They're not going to make the finals now.
Well, no.
So let's see some kids come through. Let's build for the future for Hume City, because there's some good plays down there.
Yes.
Let's see them come through. Good opportunity now, second half of the season.
Yep.
Get those kids through.
I agree.
Good, I'm pleased about that. Waverley 111 defeated Eltham 80. Falcons shot at 54%, had 24 assists. Falcons won the rebounds 55-33. It was a smashing.
And they did this very easily.
Yeah, Ivan Platnick 29 and 8, Brett Kelleher 26 and 8, Tom Boyle 21, Sedell Threat a lazy 13 dimes, David Bushberger 22 and 10, Scotty Cuff 13 and 12. Eric Miraflores played his first game for Eltham, 17 minutes 4 points. It's going to be tough for him.
Yep.
It's going to be very, very tough.
Yep, next game.
Oh, nothing to say on Waverley?
Nope.
Flying. Yep. Diamond Valley 60 went down to Bulleen 81. Adrian Sturt comes in for his first game, 22 and 14. Mike Rose, 23 and 10. Corey Standerfer just took a back seat, 18 and 7. Matty Fennell, 13 15. Adam Moore, 12 and 14. DV's lowest score, the 60 points, this season. Their previous lowest, wait for it, 89 points. So 33% off.
Yep.
Now, how much is that about a 7-footer, 6 foot 10, 11?
Waiting in the paint.
Just standing in the paint.
Oh, huge. It's huge. And you know, it's not like they had a defensive slack at centre as it was with Latham.
Yeah.
But I just think that Bulleen, the potential of this Bulleen team is beyond scary.
Massive.
They are, I don't know how deep they are. They've got a couple of guys off the bench that can contribute, but their best players, mate, they're on another level.
Sturdy first game in 22-14, 3 blocks.
Yes. Huge. Rose. Standerfer. Like, you know, Yusuf Quaffo didn't even score.
Who?
Yusuf.
Is he still there?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh, you won't like that.
Ladder, Bulleen 7 and 1, Crow Bay 6 and 2, Waverley 6 and 2, Diamond Valley 5 and 3, Werribee 5 and 3, Ringwood 4 and 4, sitting 5th.
They're hanging around.
Eltham 3 and 5, Hume City 2 and 6, season over.
Ringwood are in 6th.
6th, sorry. Yeah, I got that. 6th. Okay. Hume City 2 and 6, Melbourne 1 and 7, Sherbrooke 1 and 7.
Sorry, viewers.
Same question.
Yep.
Bulleen, Crow Bay, Waverley, Diamond Valley. Yes or no? Halfway point this weekend.
I've maintained that I think Diamond Valley will be that 4th team, and
vulnerable.
They're vulnerable. I'm going to stick with them. They're 5 and 3. They're still going alright.
Werribee and Ringwood to miss.
Ringwood are looming. Werribee, I think, will fizzle out by the end, but Ringwood. Fizzle.
The fizzle is down at the furnace.
Yep.
Okay.
Fizzle got flow.
Come on, let's go.
Ringwood are looming. They might take Diamond Valleys, but I'll stick with what I've said at the start of the year, and I'll say Ringwood. Diamond Valley.
I think that top 4 won't change. Here we go. Round 9 Saturday. Eltham, Ringwood. I'm going to go Ringwood to win. Crow Bay, Werribee. Crow Bay. Bulleen, Hume City. Blood the kids. Get the kids in there.
Bulleen are going to win by 40.
Bulleen will win, but if some kids coming out for Hume City,
that doesn't mean...
No, that would be great to see.
They'll lose by 40.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Build for the future.
Yeah.
Melbourne, Waverley to win Sunday. Sherbrooke, Diamond Valley. Fantastic. Can I squash one of these in your face?
No.
They're very nice.
Don't be a waste.
They're very nice. Look at that.
Yeah,
use the strawberries. I like it. There it is. So hey, antiques. If you're after an antique,
go to Vlad's.
See Vlad.
Peninsula Antiques, Tyab.
Yeah. Where's Tyab again?
0411 781 999.
I was wondering where you got the phone number from. There it is out there on the truck. See you next week. I couldn't work out where you got the phone number from. I thought you had a good memory.
Baby, I like it.